Hey, what's up, Mzansi? It's your boy Gami, and we back again with another episode of EPL Mgosi, right here on Everything is Sports Mzansi. Keep it locked right here, guys. Again, if you haven't pressed the subscribe button, please do subscribe. Please like and please share amongst your socials. Everybody, put it on your WhatsApp status if you have to. This episode is brought to you by A Plus Properties. We do buy, sell, and rent smartly. If you're looking for a house in the greater Boksburg area in Joburg, Buhle Mankune is your man. Link and his contact details in the description. Yo, PC, good, my man?
Good man. Oh, good. Just to make sure it's A plus properties, but no, good man. Can't complain. God is good all the time. How are you doing?
Got you. Got you, my man. Got you. A Plus Properties, guys, again, link in the description if you're looking for all his contact details. Please hit up my man. Big. If you're looking to dream house, that's my man that I is gonna be hooking you up with your dream house. Yeah, man. How's the week? How's your how was your week been? How was last weekend without EPL? How are you feeling?
Week was okay. Thanks for asking. Just this hustling, grinding, doing all those
Yeah,
making all those practices. Part of being a man, but and that. But the yeah,
yeah,
can
yeah,
I say
yeah,
international? Nice. Yeah, but final against Lesotho was nice as well. We mentioned before. Against one
yeah, yeah.
one would have lost as well. So many permutations. But okay, no, it was okay. I'm looking forward to my week. Looking forward to my team. I'm sorry, I'm saying my. I'm looking forward to my team. Seeing the performance of the Burnley. How we're gonna do. Think maybe can we put up a complete performance against City, which is gonna be tough.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to this weekend. Yeah, and other games as well.
Yep, tough one for you guys coming up the weekend. Tough one for everybody coming up the weekend, I guess. Every game is tough in the EPL, as they say. Yeah, man, international football wasn't that bad. A couple of my guys came out. I know, was following some of the Arsenal players on international duty. No injuries, luckily, and a couple of good performances for the guys. A couple of guys with goals and assists. So yeah, hoping they bring that form back into, um, you know, the Arsenal setup. But yeah, everything looks good. Good weekend of football coming up. And yeah, man, where do we start? Let's start actually with the breaking news. Chelsea been found guilty of 74 charges by the FA. Luckily, the Mooks brothers are not here to hear it from me. So let's hear what your thoughts are before I go into it.
Hi, go ahead, Papa.
Okay, so that we don't get into trouble because obviously we're on a big platform that is YouTube. So a lot of people might be misquoting us. Let's read directly to what it is that they've contributed. So Chelsea are accused basically of making millions of pounds worth of payments for player signings that were not registered in the accounts submitted to the FA or the Premier League or UEFA. Some of the signings that have come under scrutiny is the signing from Eden Hazard to Lille, the Willian transfer, and the Samuel Eto'o transfer. There's no suggestion of any player wrongdoing at the moment. Chelsea have come out with a statement themselves saying that they have self-declared all these accusations through to the FA themselves. So they have been working with them tirelessly to make sure that this gets resolved. And they have submitted everything that the FA has asked for them to be submitted for these. And they are working to make sure that these are resolved and be as transparent as possible. So basically, they've come out and they've said, look, we've seen something wrong in the books when we took over the books from the Abramovich era. And we're telling the FA now that there's stuff that are wrong. The FA went in, investigated, and they found stuff that were wrong in the books. So yeah, so what's your thoughts? What's your thoughts on the overall thing? I mean, I know it's just broke, so we might not have gotten the whole story at the moment, but what's your initial thoughts on everything? And yeah, and then I'll later ask maybe or not, what do you think should be done to Chelsea because of this?
It sounds like, I don't know, maybe people are in books, people are bypassing laws, regulations, things that are not on the final statement. There's a lot, it sounds more of that and it sounds of more of irregularity of not registration. but yeah, I'm not debating on this statement, on that statement. That's much more politics. So that's where that's where Joey football and
Politics.
politics.
Yeah, yeah. Nowadays it mix, my man. Nowadays the sort of mixes.
It's more of perception, interpretation, maybe which side you on, how did it benefit you, did it benefit you? So there's a whole lot you could say there, which I'm not good at speaking about that, but and that's all I could say. If they are of in like breaking the
Did
law,
you
let me put
did you know though,
it.
like if Chelsea are found guilty and maybe they might be stripped of one of or some of their titles during the time that they've mentioned here, that United could possibly get 2 titles as a result of them being found guilty. Okay, well, okay, let's leave that for the lawyers and for the people that be, and let's see what comes from that. We're not privy at the moment as to what will happen to them. So, as I said, let's leave that for them. Tell me, like we obviously don't know what's gonna happen with Chelsea at the moment and what's gonna be there. But to me, it obviously looks like if Man City wasn't found, you know, guilty in terms of sporting wise for the 115 charges. This is like half of that, almost half. That Chelsea has probably just gonna get a fine, slap on the face, on the wrist, like Man City, and let's move on.
Ibona is a lot,
Yeah,
and that money was not part of a revenue, but part of a sponsor. No, but that's in 9 years.
yeah.
I don't know. It hasn't fit.
As I said,
We'll
look
see.
at
We'll, we'll see if maybe if Chelsea would not move.
yeah,
Maybe the other charges that maybe they escaped or whatever you can call it. But yeah, we'll see how they move.
yeah. We'll see how it goes. Again, we'll just follows that one closely to see. But again, I mean, probably we'll see probably again just a fine being given out to them with regards to that. Yeah, let's go. The weekend is upon us and the EPL is back. As again, keep it locked on everything sports in Zanzi. EPL Mgosi will bring you previews, reviews of the weekend, and we'll come out to tell us what we think about what happens. Keep it up for our opinions. I've opened up the comment section because someone has mentioned that that was not opened up. I've opened up the comment section for you guys to interact and be there with us. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know what you think of the show. Let us know what you think of the teams. Let us know what you think of the weekend, and we can, yeah, always love to read some of your comments. Yeah, man. So let's preview the weekend. Let's start. I mean, the guys are not here, but let's start with their games. Uh, Burnley versus Liverpool. Let's just start predictions on your side with those, and then we'll move on to our teams and our part of the segments. Liverpool versus Burnley, away from
Okay.
home for Liverpool. Have more.
Well,
What do you think?
hopefully we'll like the winning one. That'll be a nice.
Mhm. Go again. I didn't hear that. You're just breaking up a bit.
Well, I'm just saying that Olile Foster, I'm predicting that he was a better. Most
Yeah.
Zach as well is not going to start, but going to come from the bench. Well, maybe it's a bad well, I would definitely would like that. So based on those two predictions, the scoreline would be about 2-1.
2-1 Liverpool. Yep. I also predict 2-1 Liverpool for that one. Win for Liverpool away from home. Chelsea versus Brentford away from home.
Going to be a tough
Predictions.
one. But it's going to be a tough one if Brentford surprised me with performance. They could have were going to struggle because the biggest Thomas card, but they did not moment or yeah. So get the new, but Zaki is able to put it together. Chelsea have been going on and off type of performance, but they have been putting the results the last two. I would say
Two. Chelsea away at the GTEC Stadium for me. Chelsea's been on a high. Brentford not so much. Good start to the season. 3-1 to Chelsea for that one for me. Okay, moving on to our game that opens up the whole weekend. It's early kickoff, Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest at the Emirates. Okay, let me start with it then. Yeah, look, again, I mentioned earlier on we had good showings in the international break by our players. Couple of them with goals, couple of them with assists, couple of them with goals and assists. Overall, it was a good outing on international break again, early kickoff. So, but the damper because bringing everybody in, probably have. I know they had a session today. I was watching the open session today. They have a session tomorrow, so at least there's enough time for people to get back into it. We have a couple of people returning. Ben White's back into the squad, so that's a good one. Still have Kai Havertz out, but most of everybody's available. So it would be good to see the team selection. I hope Ateta goes with the. The team picks itself except for the front, really. So we still don't have Saka. Yeah, Saka's still out, so Madueke, I would go in there for me. He had a great 2 games for England, scored as well his first England goal over the weekend. So Madueke would go in there for me. Left wing, I watched Gabriel Martinelli over the weekend again for Brazil. Yeah, this guy, I don't know. Again, is this guy really Brazilian? But anyway, I'll play Eze from the start there for him at left wing. So Madueke on the one wing, Eze on the other, Gyökeres up front. And then obviously the rest picks itself. Odegaard, Rice, Zubimendi. And then our back four picks itself again. So, yeah, so strong team. Nottingham Forest, we could experience new manager bounce. Ange is back in the Premier League, high life forever. I wish he brings that and doesn't bring his defensive tactics this time. I hope he left the defense back in Australia again. But it will be a tough one against Nottingham coming in with a new manager. But I do predict us to win those. But those are the games that makes you champions, really. It's the ones that we were losing last season. So we have to come in and we have to win this one. So prediction, Arsenal 2-0 is my prediction. Your thoughts, predictions?
Hi, what? Can you please tell me his surname? You pronounce it.
Of which surname?
It's like I
Gyökeres.
said, Gyökeres. Oh, give tell
Gyökeres.
you. Okay. So, what is the issue between an Ononisa going on and off by hey, this is that. Look, I feel that he is a good coach. Maybe just a bit unfortunate at first. It was maybe his tactics that people don't like how we come across in his press conference with the medias. But again, what he out over 2 years, so mad we uh, we'll see if maybe this is the type of club that he needs. Maybe this is a type of club that will suit his type of style. Maybe maybe I need club in Kolo. Maybe need a medium sized type of club. I'm assuming I'm not putting that on the in the in order to coach a big club. So I'm hoping that yeah that come true. Hopefully that one hiding in my belief. So yeah, there's no theory that you guys are gonna lose. This is based on Jay. I just want to Jay stick it up to you. And Jay, like, nah, and you know what? I don't want to agree with you all the time. I want to disagree with you at some point, and you are right. Uh these type of games where we expect you guys you have to win Anja Hamake, your competitive or rivals, you either win or you take a point, but you make sure that you don't lose. So I guess these small teams, I'm hoping that this is a cycle of a start where you lose against, but remember I said you lost against in the last season. I'm hoping again it's a hope, but based on your guys' performance, you are right. You should take it as a 2-0 victory. Or again, lost the match. So you're also thinking that maybe the team is low on confidence. So that's when you guys are coming in and strike while the iron is hot, while the team is low in confidence. Million 3 points, done. Thank you. 2-1 loss. Just nje,
Hmm.
but just nje
So
to be
you're just
opposite
doing it
you.
for the fun of it. Doing
Just
it
to
for
be
the
opposite.
likes. Okay, let's hope. Let's
Yeah,
hope we get the likes. Let's hope we get the likes.
just to be opposite you. Prediction yako is you 100% in terms of starting lineup as well. I would also change it up as well. I'll put Eze in. Umaduwaka based on his last performance against Liverpool as well. I'll put him in as well. And then Ufta, I haven't seen much, but you guys believe in him, so I would also put him up there as
Okay, cool. So a lose for Arsenal for likes, but you believe we're gonna win, and a win for Arsenal on my side. So okay, cool. Let's go to the match of the weekend, the
well.
big one, the one that determines who the boss of Manchester
Yes.
is. It's the Manchester
Yes.
Derby. It's Manchester United versus Manchester
Yes.
City. Let's go. You guys are playing. You guys are playing Man City at home.
I didn't even check. I think we are.
What is your
Yeah, I think
thoughts?
we are playing at home.
Yeah. You are at
Yeah,
Old
yeah, playing at
Trafford.
home.
Let's go. What are you thinking will happen there?
The champion, the champions, the guys that have done it so long against a team that historically, what is a legacy club? We are a legacy club at the moment. Performance on the pitch has been awful. Performance on the board has been awful.
Mhm.
That is for another day. But performance against Burnley, just to give you quickly an update. I just want to give you something, just a picture. Our form hasn't been great. So this is going to be our league match. So our last three league matches, we've lost one against Arsenal, we drew against Fulham, and then we won against Burnley. In between, we got kicked out of Ukara, which against like, we don't want to talk about that. So our possible about 9 points to 4.
Yes, you do.
Again, not too bad, not too good as well. We dropped 5 points. Out of that 5 points, potentially we could have gotten 2 points, and against 3 points, potentially against the Fulham we played. But I think against the Arsenal, I feel that game, that performance, we should at least gotten a draw. At least in the game as call up. But we're just highlighting that it wasn't the bad against Fulham.
Right back nine.
Against the second half, it was bad. Alex Owobi, I don't know what the hell, he was just running the show. So our performance here, it has been up and down. We met City last season 3 times. We won one and we drew one. So again, not too bad performance against them. So what I'm trying to say is that we're coming in with not the greatest performance, not the greatest confidence. We won against Burnley. That should give us confidence. The City, on the other hand, as well, they're also not coming with the greatest confidence. If form would definitely be thrown out the window. It's a derby. I'm sure England they're hyping it up. I'm not gonna hype it up too much because I want to see, can we pull up a 60, 70-minute performance. I'm looking at Mason Mount being the star performer this season. He's actually He's a Without him scoring the goals and making that's what is short. That's what is needed. But other than that, he's showing the glimpses of the Mason Mount that I think that season where Chelsea went to win the Champions League, I think 2021, I think, yeah, just after COVID, I think we scored about 11 goals or 12 goals. So if you can bring that Mason Mount that season when he was one of the best before he got injured. Bring it to us this season. I'm looking for a result. In my mind, I was thinking of a 1-1. Then as I thought about it, I saw a 2-1 to us. I don't see us scoring more than 2 goals. If we get off on a bad performance or bad footing or whatever the circumstance, and they get the upper hand, I see them scoring more than 2 goals. So they could easily lose that match 3-1. So I'm 3 ways: a 1-1 draw, 2-1 victory to us, a 3-1 victory to them. I'm
Mhm.
swayed between them three. Don't know, not sure, but I'll go on the ledge and say it'll be 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw. Okay, cool. Look, again, if you guys can't win this city, like they're so open for anything right now, you know. So if you guys really, you know, plan correctly and you really go for it, you're playing at home, you know, so got nothing to lose really. So if you guys like have a good, make sure that your lineup is good enough, strong midfield, and somebody that's gonna hold Haaland, then you just go for it. You know, you guys have you don't have another opportunity to basically win City. And again, last season you did, you know, win against them. They don't have a win against you last season. So yeah, man, go for it. I do believe it. And 2-1 victory to United is my prediction. I see you guys winning this one. I think you guys can go for it and you can basically beat them. They're there for the taking. So yeah, 2-1 victory United. There you have it. This weekend, EPL's back. Is our predictions. And yeah, that's what we think that's gonna happen for this week. Again, guys, keep it locked on everything Sports Mzansi. Please do like this particular episode, share it on your socials. And if you haven't, press the subscribe buttons. Yeah, PC, nice one, my man. Good luck for the Manchester Derby. And yeah, let's see how it goes. See you next week, man. So yeah, guys, again, keep it locked on everything Sports Mzansi. Peace.
Yeah, well, I think this one was very smooth and was very nice.